In the previous video, we have learned how to basically create elements with HTML and JavaScript. So today we'll look at how to track the numbers of clicks. For example, when I click on this button, let's say that I want to create one element, only the age 1 element. And whenever I click on it again, I want to show the image and then a paragraph underneath it. So to do that, what we can do is we can get rid of this code right now. So I'm going to get rid of this code. All right. So I'm going to comment it out, and you just highlight the code and you press Control ? On the keyboard, and it's going to make it comments for you. So now you see that code will not run. And actually, I'm going to just move it down here at the very bottom of my document. All right. So let's not worry about that. You see, I still have that function that says create elements, but let's declare a variable here. So I'm going to say let click count equals to 0. So that's going to count our number of clicks. For example, if I click on this button, I want to increase this click count. So let me just print that on the page. So I'm going to the HTML page and I'm going to add an element there. So let me add an h2 element. So h2, and I'm going to give it the ID of counter. Okay, so now let's print that to that counter. So I'm going to say let document.getElementById, open two parentheses and two single quotes. I'm going to say counter dot inner HTML equals to that variable name, click count. So let's see what's wrong here. So document. Oh, so I have to forgot to declare the variable name here. Come on. So I'll have to say my clicks equals to document.getElementById, and I have that there, you see. So now it's a 0, and it's always going to be 0 because I have set it to 0 here. So whenever I click on this button, all right, so whenever I click on this button, so let me fix my camera. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so let me fix my camera. Okay, so now you see whenever I click on this button, it runs this function, create elements. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to increment the click counts variable inside of this function. So I'm going to copy that. So click counts and plus plus. So what this is going to do is that it's going to increment it and it's going to record it. So now if I click on this function, you see it's not doing it. So click count. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'll have to move this one inside of here. Okay. So now you see it becomes 1. So you see it's 1, 2, 3. So you see at first it's nothing, but if I click on it, you see it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So each time I click on it, it's going to increment that, because I have said here click count plus plus. All right, so it's going to increment it. So now, because I have this click counter here, what I can do is that I can make an if statement. So if, and open two parentheses. So inside of parentheses, we are going to make a condition. So if click counts, so if you click count, not count. So click count equals to 1. So if it's the first one, we are going to do some code here. So we are going to grab the same code that we have used here. So the first thing that we're going to do is that we are going to create our first element and stuff like that. So it's going to run this code. All right, so we have already seen this code before. So if it's correct, all right, so if this is true, if click count is 1, it's gonna do this thing. So now it's gonna create this age 1 element, all right, and it's going to change the inner HTML text to best donuts, and it's going to append it to the age 1. That age 1 element is going to append it to the document. Now that's the first thing. So the second thing that we are going to do is we are going to say else if, and open 2 parentheses and 2 curly braces. So inside of the parentheses, we are going to say click counts. So click count, again, not counts. So click count equals to 2. So if it's the second one, we are going to show that image. So we are going to grab that code for the image, and you see it's right here. So I'm going to copy this whole thing, and I'm going to place it inside of that else if statement. Now let me get rid of this. So I'm going to highlight it again, control question mark, and it's going to remove the comments. All right. So now if I click on it for the first time, it should do the first thing because we have made an if statement. So if I click on create, you see it says best donuts, and you see this is number 1. So this is step 1. If I click on create again, it's going to show the image, and it's step 2. And now if you want to add a paragraph right below it, what you can do is you can come over here basically and make another else if statement. So else if, and you say if click count is 3. So if it's 3, we are going to make a paragraph. So I'm going to copy this whole thing again, paste it here. I'm going to change this one to paragraph 1, and I'll change it to a paragraph. So the element will be paragraph. And we will just add some text there. So this is a paragraph, and it's going to append the paragraph. All right, so paragraph 1. Now let's click on it again. So first click shows the first age 1 element. Second click, it shows you the image. The third click, it did not show me the image, so or the paragraph. So let's see what I'm doing wrong here. Else if create element paragraph. Oh, age 1. You see, I'll have to change this one as well. So paragraph 1 dot inner HTML. All right. So now it should work. So first click best donuts. Second click is the image, and the third one should be the paragraph. You see, it has added the paragraph. So this is basically how you can track your clicks using JavaScript. And I hope that this video was easy, and that I hope that you have learned something new. So maybe in the next video, I'm going to talk about set interval, set timeout, and stuff like that. So I'll see you all in the next videos.